definitely lots of times people have said something to me, but one of the most common and significant for me has been from my mum and my family members, female family members. It doesn't come from a place of maliciousness, but I think it's just intergenerational behaviour that's happened over time. And so that can be, for me, the most significant one was I was told I was overweight when I was 12. And it was the first time that it actually made me notice how I look and realise that there was a standard for beauty and for body, and that was measured, and you measured that. So that kind of, set me up. But lots of other comments made about that and about being overweight that indirectly made me feel pretty shitty. The way that I heard it was, it's people looking at me. I don't look like I'm supposed to, in terms of weight in your body, there's a gold standard, and I'm currently over that. I didn't take into consideration the fact that, my body's different because I'm, ethnically different. I've got big bone structure. I hadn't even hit puberty yet, so hearing that as a young girl was quite difficult. But I think, for mum, it came from wanting to protect me, knowing what the world is like and how the world judges and discriminates against bodies. But obviously, a young girl, that's not what she's going to hear and take away from that. So, If I were to give advice to an 11 or 12-year-old girl in terms of how to deal with all of those negative comments and outside comments, was to just know that your body isn't your strongest form of currency. It's very cliche, but what's on the inside really does count. And so long as you are healthy in terms of being active and getting the right food, that's all that matters. And it doesn't matter what other people think. You just need to trade with who you are and have confidence and from the beauty that comes from within. The one thing that I'd like to see changed or fixed across all of the different issues that relate to body image would be what happens with our families and what happens at home. We're too hard on each other, we make comments that don't need to be made. So I think if we can start at home and be really positive and encourage and shift the focus away from the way we look, rather and rather focus on what's inside, and come from a health perspective, that would make a massive difference.